All in all, it is match day. The sun's shining again. It's been raining all week, and the sun comes out for match day. This is Peter. So,
hi.
Peter, that's Peter, Danish hammer. He's come all the way over from Denmark, funnily enough, to watch his first West Ham game at the London Stadium. Your last game was under Allardyce, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We lost 1-0 to Chelsea at the Upton Park.
Lost 1-0 to Chelsea at Upton Park.
15, I think.
Well, there we go. Anyway, Allardyce has gone. We've got somebody else in charge. It's a bit shaky for Slav at the moment, I've got to say. We're just walking through Westfield. There it is. It's quite busy. That's our new sponsor up there, look. Little plug, little naughty plug, Asper's Casino. Today, Swansea, Paul Clements Swansea. I fancy us, I've got to say, I fancy us. They've got a good defence apparently, but from someone in the know has told me that their keeper Fabianski has been man of the match all the time. He said the luck's got to run out at some point, so I think we're going to win. I think Slav is going to make himself very safe after today, or as safe as he possibly can be. So I'm going for a 3-0 win. I won't edit it, so if I'm wrong, it'll just be in it and I look silly. Anyway, we're going down to the club shop. Peter's going to get his daughter a new shirt. She's only got an old shirt, hasn't she?
5 years old, yeah.
5 years old shirt. So we're going to get him a new one from the club shop. Then we're going to go down to the boats. I'll show you a bit more on the boats today as well. Come on, you irons. Right, everybody asks every week, so I'm just going to show you really quickly where the boats are. The boats are there, all right? Some steps. They go down to the boats, and there's the boats. There's the stadium. And right there is the aquatic centre, obviously Stratford, Westfield, sorry, right down there. So, yeah, that's how you find your way to the boats. Anyway, let's go. The sun's gone in. Who knows the team? Who knows the team? Tone?
I asked you earlier, but you said...
Okay, can someone do the team?
Well, what else, Wayne?
Wayne, what's the team? Do we know the team? I need the team. The team. No one knows the team. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I know Hearts in goal. Everyone knows Hearts in goal. Mike, do you know the team?
Sorry, no.
No.
What's in the team?
Look at this mob. Does anyone know the team? I want the team. I want the team. It is a team. Right, someone's very kindly passed me their phone. Zabaleta, Reed, Font, Cresswell, Hart and goal, of course. Antonio Noble, Chiate, Ayew, Hernandez, Andy Carroll.
Where the fuck is...
Cheers, Wayne. Thank you. Cheers, my son.
Where's Arnautovic?
Illness.
Arnautovic was Tone. Sorry, the camera's pointing at you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Arnautovic apparently is not very well.
We know that.
No. Apparently he's got a little snivel.
Okay, so who's in this place?
Are you?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, what chance we got? I don't know. But are we playing two up front with?
Well, so the graphic says. Are we actually playing 4-4-2? Who knows?
If we played it in reality, we got half a chance. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah, hopefully,
we'll have to see. Tom, your thoughts? Hello, mate. All right.
I'm well, mate. To be honest with you, mate, I'm not normally the most confident, but I'm certain we're going to absolutely hammer these today.
You've seen the team?
Yeah, no, it's 4-4-2, which we've all wanted.
You sure it's 4-4-2?
We've all wanted for a long time. It's 4-4-2.
You don't think Hernandez on the wing?
If it's not, I'm going to be I'm going to be gutted.
Well, we'll see you afterwards. We'll find out, won't we?
If it's 4-4-2, which we're assuming, I'm going 3-4-0, mate. I'm being positive.
I agree. I think I might have said 3-0 earlier. I'll have to look at the video to find out. But yeah. Andrew, confident, son?
Come on, you wines.
Yes, he is. Right, we'll see you in the stadium. About to go to the game. There's Peter. Tone, are we ready to go?
We are indeed.
Right, okay, this is Tone's daughter, Emily. Say hello, Emily. Hi. All right? There's Keith there. Were you ready for the game? Yeah. Of course you are. Okay. We're going to try and enjoy ourselves. We know the kick-off. We're going to walk to the stadium. Come on, you irons, he says. Let's go. Yeah, sorry to report, it's actually getting a bit worse here. It worked really well for Huddersfield. Slightly less for Tottenham. But now the queues are massive. We've allowed ourselves plenty of time, 25 minutes to go, but yeah, not good. We've been in 10 minutes, we've been in this queue. You can probably have a look, see better than I can behind you. Oh, crikey, that's a funny looking fella. There you go. It's taking a long time. I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's different today, but it's not clever. I'm worried about missing the kickoff actually. Okay, I'm sorry to report, we've actually missed the start of the game, so I'm sort of running up the stairs now. Anyway, don't want to bang on about it too much. Let's just try and enjoy the game. It's already started. Cheers, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. There we go, come on you Irons. West Ham on the attack. 6 minutes gone. West Ham have had perhaps the best of the play, although Renato Sanchez on the ball now, trying to play him with Swansea. Not going to come to anything, hopefully. Looks like Hernandez and Andy Carroll playing central. First couple of minutes was West Ham with a couple of attacks. It's sort of petering out into a bit of a boring game. You got your crisps, didn't you, Emily? Emily's got her crisps. Not a lot going on, not a lot to report. Hopefully I can come back to you with something a little bit more interesting quite soon. Shot from Andy Carroll, Chicharito brought it down. Nice bit of control actually. Andy Carroll with a shot, keeper saved quite easily, but a better sign. Gonzo.
Corner in my eye, long shot to Joe Hart's top left, dug it out, clawed it out, good save. Yeah, it's a close call that one.
19 minutes gone, 19 and a half minutes, throw in to West Ham. We're in the Swansea half. It's the first time we've been in there for quite a while. Zabaletta's done a little something. Comfortably defended by Swansea by the looks of things. They've had a lot more possession than us, which is the worry. They seem to be keeping the ball very, very well. In many respects, we look like the away team in this fixture. Swansea on the attack. Good block, Zabaleta there. Swansea putting in another cross. Fortunately, Boney was just a little bit too short then. We are not playing well. You can hear the crowd there. They're not being noisy because West Ham are playing well. They're being noisy because West Ham are being rubbish. Really, really bad. Tone just compared it to a friendly, like a friendly match. We're lacking any sort of intensity. It's really poor, really, really poor. The mood's turning. Sorry, let me turn the camera settings down. The mood's turning in here, I've got to say. We've been poor, really, really, really bad. Really bad. We need something, the crowd needs something to give them a lift quite soon as well. I don't know if I said already, we've been like the away team. I switched the camera on because I think I need to say something, but actually there's nothing happening at all. If I don't say anything, you can have a vlog that lasts about 2 seconds. Swansea are in possession at the moment, as they have been for a long period of time. There's a tackle from Mark Noble. Diate, we're going to break. It's gone, and we've been dispossessed, constantly dispossessed. The referee is not having a bad game at the moment. Cresswell's on the deck, everyone's surrounding the referee. It's the most exciting thing that's happened so far, to be fair, with all the players protesting. Not a lot to report. Emily, help me out here. What's been happening so far? You need to speak loud so the microphone can hear you.
Well, West Ham's been playing, well, pretty bad, and well, it was very disappointing, and I mean, yeah, it's not very nice.
Do you think we're going to win?
Well, there's still some chances that we could, but so far, no, not really.
We're not doing enough to win. Emily don't think we're doing enough to win. There was a little sequence of play there. Antonio had it. He was sort of at left back for some unknown reason. Didn't have any ideas. Then passed it back to Zabaleta across the back line, who didn't have any ideas. In the end, it ends up getting passed back to Joe Hart, who hoofs it up to Andy Carroll. That is basically a summary of what's happened in this first half. Come on, West Ham. We're actually attacking a goal. Come on, it's a cross in. Oh, safe. No, it was easy, trickled in. This goal is cursed, as Tony said. West Ham never score in this goal, they always score up there, and you can tell there's only one cameraman next to that goal, and at that goal up there, there's two cameramen.
We know why that is, don't we?
Why is that so?
Because nothing happened.
That's what I'm saying, that's what I've been saying. Well, you had a semi-attack then.
We had a semi.
That's the first time we've had a semi in quite a while. It's 39 minutes, going on 40 minutes, completely insipid, devoid of any sort of ideas whatsoever. I'm really surprised. I had us up for a 3-0 win or something. I thought this team would ever take it. We are very lucky that Swansea's attack are as poor as they are. We've got possession of the ball again. Antonio at sort of left back, left wing back. I would say, but at the moment Cresswell is further forward than Antonio on the left. Antonio's cutting in. He needs to make something happen. He's passed it to Chicharito, flicked it out to Cresswell. Needs to get the crossover. He's been dispossessed. Renato Sanchez took the ball off him. Swansea are on the attack again. We didn't. Never mind the final ball, we didn't even get to do the ball before the final ball, if you know what I mean. This is really, really bad. Tony's 40 minutes, mate.
Phillips needs to save his job, doesn't he? He's got to...
No, I meant just 40 minutes, you probably want to go and get a beer.
Oh, right, I'm off.
Okay, 42 minutes, first proper attack. Tony's gone. We've dispatched Tony. We need something. This was our first real meaningful venture into enemy territory for quite a while. Cresswell to take the corner. Come on, West Ham, we need something desperately. Oh, crikey. Winston Reid back into Cresswell. Swings it over. Easy, easy. Very easy for Swansea. So another throw into West Ham. That's really poor, a really, really poor first half. That is bad. That's as bad as I've seen here, I've got to say. Terrible. We really need to pick it up. It's got a lot of work to do in the half-time team talk. Here last week, you have to come here. Actually, what's going on with my camera?
I'm not sure.
Hold on, it's all I'm trying it up. Graham, you were just saying to me, what were you saying to me about
I'll say to you, what are we doing this week? I mean, all I can say is this. I feel like we're being a little bit too direct.
Right.
We're being a little bit too direct. What we need to do is practice exactly what we've done in training all week.
Well, do you think we've done anything in training? I don't think we've trained all week.
What we've done in training all week, and this is according to ex-WHU employee, is balls behind the back with Chicharito running on behind.
Oh, we look like we've got our balls tucked up inside of us. Never mind balls behind the back at the moment,
and why are we not doing this at the moment? I'm sorry, I feel so... Gonzo, you shouldn't be filming at the moment.
What do you mean? You told me to switch the camera on. What do you mean I shouldn't be filming?
But what I'm saying is, I feel so... I feel like I'm really kind of... what's the word? The word is...
You're frustrated with the performance?
Yeah, I'm frustrated with the performance one, but I also feel very sort of... like... I can't even think of the word.
No. I'll tell you what, you're feeling is probably about... sums up our first...
It's probably about right. I feel very like... Basically, we're... again, like I said to you last week, loads of like pressure but not educated.
Well, I think, to be fair, mate, I think it's worse than last week. I think they make all of the ball. But I've got to stop you there, Graham. I'll tell you why. Because Toe has likened Slav Bilic on the touchline to Glenn Roeder. He's got a Slav Bilic impression. Oh hello, we're turning round. I don't even know if I can turn it around. And what's Glenn Roeder do? There you go.
but neither of them actually shout any fucking instructions or actually look like what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
All I say is, Gonzo, all I say is this. We need to work out a way of being more than one-dimensional. At the moment, we're so one-dimensional that it actually hurts.
Well, it's taking off Andy Carroll.
We're so one-dimensional. As soon as Andy Carroll gets on the pitch, we can only play one way.
Yeah, but Andy Carroll has been rubbish.
But I guarantee you, all through the week, we've practiced with Chicharito up front. We've practiced not playing the way that we're playing now when Andy Carroll gets on the pitch.
All right, listen.
What we've practiced all week is when Chicharito's up there playing balls in behind, and we're not doing it, and it's so frustrating, Gonzo. I can't even.
Graham, can we win?
Yes, we can, but the only way we're going to win is by getting that one lucky moment where you just can't go.
So we need luck. We need luck to win. Yeah. Well, let's leave it there. Nice one, mate. All right, we're about to go up for the second half. Abby,
we're going to win.
Score prediction. What? What's the score prediction?
2-1.
2-1.
Tell them, brothers.
2-1.
2-1.
We're going to win. We're going to win. Get in there. Graham, you got a handbag. He's got a handbag on. Is that your handbag? It's your handbag. Graham's got a handbag. Do you know what?
That is about as good as our attacking play this year.
It's the most entertaining thing I've seen in the last 45 minutes. Okay, you've heard the tactical analysis from everybody. Nobody is very happy. So, we start the second half. Swansea have a corner. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is Michael Antonio. Look where Michael Antonio is. Right. I mean, that's where he is. It's ridiculous. How on earth are we going to win this game like this? I don't know. Okay, 52 minutes. Cross came in swinger from Antonio. Andy Carroll was stretching to try and get involved. Missed out. I don't know how far it was. It's on the big screen. It was quite close. It was quite close. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much our best chance of the game. On might be an attack. Zabaleta. Noble. Oh no! Don't do the twisty half Scott Parker Noble. Whatever you do, crikey. This is bad. Right, look, they're happy. They are happy, right? Let's be fair. Their team have shut us out largely and have got most of the possession. Why wouldn't they be happy?
Oh, come on!
I've got to say, it is turning a little bit sour and a little bit toxic inside the stadium. The crowds really need something. Just something to give a little bit of edge, little bit of something to get behind to create a bit of atmosphere, really.
By putting on a half-fit player.
Right. Lanzini is coming on. We have missed this player. We've really missed him. Manuel Lanzini back on the pitch, straight in possession of the football. Come on, West Ham. We're desperate here. Desperate times. Desperate substitution, bearing in mind he's not fully fit. Come on. 69 minutes, I'm saying something because there'll be no video. It's terrible. It's really, really bad. I'm sorry to say. There's nothing happening, literally nothing happening. It's petered out in the midfield into nothing, I think. Swansea got a free kick over next to nothing. They're passing it around their back line. This is terrible. This will not be on the first match of the day, I can tell you that much. don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Lanzini's come on.
It's not out, Carol. How desperate you are.
Tony's frustrated. Tony thinks that Carol is part of the problem because when Carol's on, we lump it up. We don't play it short. So even though Lanzini has come on, we've not started to play an intricate game of triangles and 1-2s. We're still lumping it up to Carol. So maybe if Carol comes off, then maybe Sacco comes on and we start to play something a little bit more intricate. At the moment, I'm sure we're not, but it's almost like we're playing for a draw at home, which can't be right, can it, really? But we're probably not. Carroll in midfield, central defensive midfield at the moment, spraying it out wide to Aaron Cresswell. There we go. Okay. 74 minutes, skim past the post. It's all Swansea. They want to win this. They're much better than us. Tony thinks he can see Sacco warming up. It's hard to tell from this distance. Substitution about to happen.
And is giving him the glare. Don't you dare take me off. No section in tonight, Slav.
Hard to know what's going on.
Fuck off! Fuck off, Village! Just fuck off to Croatia now!
Hernandez, the Sacco, I think.
Put your boyfriend up the arse! Fuck
Are you through? Okay. Ayew for Masuaku. Hernandez for Carroll. Hernandez for Sacco, I think. He's kept Carroll on the pitch. Carroll seems to be the part of the problem, which is why the crowd were booing, and also the fact that Hernandez has been taken off. Can't help but feel that this is almost Bilić's last throw of the dice as a West Ham manager. So he's got to hope that it works out for him, because that's one hell of a gamble. You chase a player all summer, or as Bilić says, for 2 seasons in Xavi Hernandez, and really got no idea how to deploy him or play him. Anyway, there's 12 minutes left. 5 minutes left of this epic encounter between West Ham United and Swansea City, which is currently 0-0. We've got Michail Antonio trying to drift in the centre. A very injured looking Michail Antonio, shall I say. Cresswell has received the ball. Masuaku's playing it in. Andy Carroll. Oh! What happened? He hit a bar. Andy Carroll hit the bar. Masuaku crossed it over. Andy Carroll got a touch on it. He hit a bar. I was expecting that. Nobody was expecting that. Wow. Okay. 86 minutes. Maybe we can do something. Okay, I'll tell you now, Antonio is injured. He's looked injured for a while. He's been running around with a limp. He's struggling. I don't know. I'm no physio or doctor. But maybe he's been brought back too soon. He is really struggling. Really struggling. Obviously he's that type of player, totally committed to the cause, so he's going to carry on. There are 3 minutes of normal time remaining, plus your injury time. I wouldn't imagine there would be too much injury time, because we've not had any huge stops in play really. So having said that, you'll probably get the obligatory 3 or 4 minutes. Font playing it up.
Up to Carroll.
Up to Carroll. Who's in control of the ball. Oh! Tries a shot from about 25 yards. they don't give you the time. I don't know if you might know this. It's 90 minutes. It says on the clock +5. They don't click it down, so we don't know. I'm guessing there must be only a couple of minutes left. We must have done at least 3 of them. Andy Carroll's on the ball. He's going to take a shot. There we go. Man of the match. That is it. That is it. Full time. They fly so high, they reach the sky, and like my dreams they fade and die. I'll do my review outside, I think. Okay, I didn't want to do the end of the sequence of the video inside the grounds because I need to compose my thoughts a bit. That was a bit of a surprise. It should be sort of joyous celebration that we won, and I'm pleased, but it's more relief. It's total and utter relief. And I appear to be walking into a barricaded off area. Hold on a second. Oh, it's alright, there's a gap, there's a gap. It's alright, we can get through. I'm relieved. Peter's come all the way over from Denmark to watch the game, relieved for him. Emily has never seen a West Ham goal before, so she's seen a goal. That's really good news for her. But let's be perfectly fair. I can't start sort of celebrating and making out it's a brilliant victory for the overall performance of West Ham, because it's not, because we struggled in that game. We really struggled. That was a poor performance, really bad. That's papering over the cracks. I really do think so. We need to see a lot more than that. Anyway, we're going to do a review, so tune in, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. You'll see the review. I want to say a big shout out actually to Oz Iron. I know he said he loves these. He'll be watching this, perhaps hopefully joyous, hopefully he's celebrating after this. Chicken Runner, I know you watch the videos, thank you very much for all your comments. If you want to have your say, then you can send us your clip, record yourself on your mobile phone, send your clip in to info@hammerschat.com. We've got a forum channel, you'll appear on that, you can have your say. It's called Your Shout. I'm going to get a couple of the people's opinions now on the boats. Mike, we've got Mike on Monday coming up. Yeah, you will. Which is always, what day is Mike on Monday come out?
Tuesday.
It's on Tuesdays.
No, it's on
we look forward to that. We're going to leave you to it. The boats are just down there. I don't know if you can see them, possibly. Just over there. We're going to the boats. I was going to say we were going to drown our sorrows. We can't drown our sorrows. We won. Oh, but funny enough,
we are.
It don't feel like a win. It's huge relief. We're relieved. That was a bad performance. Sorry about the vlog. We've done better, but I can only work with the materials that I've got. Much like Mike's shirt. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you.